Hey guys, what's up? It's JTrain here with a new video on kind of this new NBA Eleague thing. This isn't gonna be the only videos I'm posting now, trust me. I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of different types of videos other than this kind of informational videos. I just kinda wanted to put this out there because you know, this is kind of an important topic in the rest of 2K's career of a video game and all that, and I hope it's on for a long time. Guys, this gameplay is against me and my friends. We didn't have school today, so you know, we just dropped off a Mascot, right? Mascot and his buddies. We went on like a 24 game win streak or something like that, which wasn't that bad, and then we kind of got cheesed on for the rest of the thing. But this was good gameplay. But all right, let's get into it. So basically, this Eleague is going to be it's going to be like Prime, basically. It's going to be a 5-on-5 that will consist of regular teams. So they've already partnered up with us. It's going to be in 2K18. It won't be at all in 2K17. But as more news comes out, you know, I'll make sure to tell you guys, 'cause it's kind of hard to like, you know, we'll check your Twitter over here and there and learn everything about this. And I know a good amount about this. I've watched a few videos on it, and I think I could save you a lot of time if you did this now. Now, basically, if you're going to try to get into this Eleague, you're going to need to start with grinding Prime, not MyPark, because Prime is going to be the way to go on this. Prime and MyPark are completely different, which is one of the topics, which is what I'll get into right now. Now, being immortalized, it doesn't have a clear meaning in 2K yet, but we kind of think, or not we, but basically a few people have mentioned that it could possibly be meaning getting put into this draft pool in the Eleague, because it's going to be a draft for the first 5 players, and then each year there'll probably be like a round or two, you know, depending on how many people change, and like, there's going to be like trading and all that, right? And so the name will be like the E-Clippers, the E-Knicks. So it'll be an actual NBA team run by the actual organization. So there's going to be the Knicks and the E-Knicks, right? They're going to have specific salaries. They said that this would be a full-time job. We don't know what the salaries are yet. I am going to assume that the salary will start off low this year, but as this Eleague is on the rise, these salaries will completely rise. Just like with practically every sport, you see salaries getting higher and higher throughout the years, because you know, to get the best players, you need to pay the best, right? So basically, they're going to have salaries, except we don't really know if it's going to be like a salary for a year, a salary per game. We don't know this yet, but again, this is very new information. But let's continue on here. We do know that some of the games will be kind of played in like your house with your normal setup, and other games will be in like an actual public location, kind of like if you tuned into the Pro-Am finale today. You know, it's going to be kind of like that, or like it'll probably be near, like, let's say you played for the Clippers, it'll probably be near LA, you know? Or like you travel to certain areas is how I think it would go. Again, this is really new information. Basically, alright, so there's some more things. In the beginning of the 2K like thing, I'm gonna assume here that most of the NBA teams that are gonna try to be good at this are going to scout some of the best Pro-Am players, right? So I promise you, sharpshooters are not gonna be the best, most interested position, because when you're at that high of a Pro-Am level, if you watch these high people play, they all shoot lights out, you know, so that won't be a real position. So if you're really trying to get into this, if you play 2K, have a high IQ, you know, playmaking point guards are going to be highly sought after, and high IQ centers are going to be highly sought after, and then basically two-way players, right? That's just kind of an insider tip. Of course, I won't be trying to participate in any way with this league. I might in a few years, though. You know, we've got to finish schooling and all that first, because this would be a full-time job. Okay, but, and that would only be if I got lucky enough to play in the league. And good enough to play in the league. But this is going to be extremely hard to get into, right? All these people are making YouTube videos on how to get into this league, when it's not necessarily how to get into it, you know? It's more like, are you going to get lucky enough in some of these things in order to have a tryout with the team, I guess? If that makes sense, because, you know, it's going to be really hard to get into this. Think of how many Pro-Am teams there are in the top 50, and think of how many NBA teams there are, and then there's going to be other people that are really good but don't have a Pro-Am team. Like, this is just going to be a really tough thing to join and all that. God, I'm just looking at this gameplay, and I'm super broke here, so sorry for that. I promise, I promise. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.